Alright, here we go with the test flight of the Skystars Eagle S221. Power up the transmitter and power up the quadcopter. And I'm using the 1300 milliamp CNH 100C 4S battery, and we got the bi-bladed props that the quadcopter kit came with. So let's go ahead and check it out. I did hover a little bit in the backyard late at night. And I am running the PIDs that it came with, preset PIDs, and it is not default Betaflight PIDs. It was some low value PIDs that it came with. Yeah, kind of can hear that it is a bi-bladed prop. A little bit different sounding than the tri-bladed props. It's got pretty decent power though.
2 minutes.
Oh, but there is some oscillations I can hear right off the bat upon throttling up. There you go. Oh yeah, all kinds of oscillations. And I did balance the props. So bi-bladed props on a racer. I don't know why they don't give us tri-bladed props on this one. Maybe to save flight time or something. But let's do a little punch out. Oh yeah, all kinds of oscillations going up. But it does have nice power. And one more. Yeah, it does have pretty good, decent amount of power though. It feels pretty good. Very controllable. Let's do a little flip. Oh yeah, feels nice. Alright, let's go ahead and bring it in and check it out with some FPV goggles. Alright, here we go with our first FPV flight with the Skystars Eagle S221. Alright, I got another 1300 milliamp CNH 100C 4S battery. And I can kind of hear the oscillations going on with this bi-bladed props. Yeah, and I can see a little bit shaking going on too. But the video quality is awesome, very clear. And the battery that I'm using is fairly new. I've used it only 3 times. But oh man, check it out. We got like twitching going on too, seems like. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Very poor.
2 minutes.
Wow. It has got all kinds of twitching going on. Oh, what is going on? And I'm running the default PIDs that it came with as well. So not very good. Oh, and look at the flight time on this thing. Wow, the battery went down pretty fast too. And I've been just cruising around. Let me do a punch. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of oscillations going on. Yeah. Okay, let me go ahead and bring it in because the battery level is going down so fast. I was expecting it to last a long while, to get long flight times, but what the hey? Is it my battery?
1 minute.
Okay, let me go ahead and bring it in because this is not very pleasant. I mean, I am able to fly around, but Well, look at that, vibrations galore. Not very pleasant. I don't know if something else is going on, or is this the dual bladed props?
30 seconds.
Alright, I'm going to squeeze out 3 minutes, but it is just cruising around.
20 seconds.
Okay, very loose PIDs.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and bring it in.
4,
Right around 3
3,
minutes of
2,
cruising around time.
1. Timer 1 elapsed.
Alright, first FPV flight with the Skystars Eagle S221. Alright, here we go with our second FPV flight, and this time I got some HQ props on there, tri-bladed 5043 HQ props. So let's go ahead and check it out. I'm running a 1300 milliamp 100C 4S battery, CNHL battery once again, and I am still using the stock PIDs that it came with. Oh wow. Did the props just make the world of difference? I believe so. Look at that. No twitching whatsoever. Oh wow. And basically, holy cow, no oscillations whatsoever also. Oh, yeah, it needs to be tuned. Very loose PIDs. But look at that. Just by changing the props out, it's a totally different quadcopter. I wonder if they tested it out with those bi-bladed props before packaging bi-bladed props with the product. Oh, all kinds of looseness. Oh man, but this quadcopter setup is sucking the battery though. This is a fairly new battery as well. I think I used it only 2 or 3 times. And look at that. Oh, these HQ props are really nice.
1 minute.
Yeah, but definitely needs to be retuned. Okay, let me quickly land it before the battery expires and try and fly it with some Beta Flight defaults. Okay, so here we go, Beta Flight default. Let me just show you the PIDs on how it came. This is the PIDs that it was provided with, and that's what I have been flying with. So let's go to PID profile number 2, which is Beta Flight default, and check it out real quick.
20 seconds.
Oh yeah. It's a lot better. Oh yeah, a lot better, but it could be a little bit more tighter than that with these props. The quadcopter is very nice with these props. So definitely throw those bi-bladed props out Save it for a rainy day when you don't have absolutely no props or something.
2 minutes.
But Jesus Christ, what a difference. Okay, let me bring it in. And we're not getting that much of a flight time either. A little bit over 3 minutes. But we're getting a little bit better flight time with these tri-bladed props. Alright, our second flight with the Skystars Eagle S221 with a tri-bladed HQ 5043 props. Alright, here we go with our third FPV flight with the Eagle S221. I didn't get enough of the Betaflight default PIDs with these props, so we're going to do it one more time. Oh yeah, so much better. So Skystars, if you are listening, give us some tri-bladed props instead of those bi-bladed props. Maybe these HQ props. Oh yeah, so much more flyable now. There's still a little bit of oscillations, but so much more better than those bi-bladed props. Wow, what a difference. Now it is flyable. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to land it, and I'm going to go ahead and choose a profile number 3, which I have set up slightly higher values. So we'll check it out with tiny bit higher values on the PID. So go to profile number 3, and these are the PIDs that I'm going to be using. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, a little bit more locked in. That's my throttle finger kind of yawing a little bit. There's still a little bit of oscillations upon throttling up, but this time I think maybe the value might be a little bit too high. Gotta lower it down just a tiny bit, I think, with these props. Oh wow, but it's so much nicer. It's a lot more fun to fly now, but you can still kind of lock it in a little bit better, I think. Increase the I values a little bit because it's still wandering a little bit. It is tracking pretty good though. Alright, there we go. The Skystars Eagle S221, third FPV flight. You know what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring it in and I'm going to change out the props once again. Since they gave us some Gemfan 51, 52 double-bladed props, I'm going to try it out with some Gemfan 51, 52 tri-bladed props. So see if that makes a little bit difference. That one's got a higher pitch than this HQ props. This one is a 5043, so you see a little bit of gap between the blades here right in front of us. A little bit more wider gap because this one is just 5 inches. Right, seems like I'm getting a little bit more flight time with this tri-bladed props than with the bi-bladed props. Okay, let's go ahead and bring it in. Right, there we go. Our third FPV flight with the HQ props and slightly higher PIDs than the default PIDs, as well as the default Betaflight PIDs. All right, here we go with a line of sight test flight with the GemFan 5152 tri-bladed props. I'm running default Betaflight PIDs. Oh yeah, this thing's got lots of power with these GemFan tri-bladed props. Nice. Holy cow. I almost lost it right there. Oh yeah, definitely a lot better with GemFan tri-bladed props for sure. One more punch. Oh yeah, this thing is a rocket. Nice. All right, let's bring it in. All right, another quick line of sight with the slightly higher PIDs, the Profile 3 PIDs. Yep, tons of power. Bit more locked in, but still wanders off a little bit. Oh yeah, just a fantastic flyer. Yeah, awesome power. All right, let's bring it in and slap on some FPV goggles. All right, here we go with our fourth FPV flight, and this time I got the GemFan 5152 tri-bladed props, and I still got my PID set to the slightly higher value PIDs, the Profile number 3. So let's go ahead and check it out.
2 minutes.
Oh wow, I think I like these props a lot better. They feel a little more locked in. The wind's picked up a little bit. Oh yeah, this feels a lot more better. Still kind of wanders off a little bit.
1 minute.
Oh yeah, this is a lot better.
Seconds.
Okay, let me just go ahead and land it real quick. So far it is doing very nicely. And look at the gap between the blades. It's a lot closer now. Even though they're clear, you can kind of tell they're a lot more together.
10, 9.
Okay, let me go ahead and change my profile value to profile number 2. So we are going to fly it with Beta Flight default PIDs with the Gemfan 5152s. I think that'll pretty much conclude our flight test. So definitely, if you are going to get this quadcopter, get the tri-bladed props. Either the HQ will do fine, but these Gemfan 5152s are feeling a lot more locked in. Oh, and check it out, with Beta Flight default PIDs, it is doing pretty good as well. Yeah, definitely flyable with defaults. Still feels pretty locked in too. So somewheres around the default, perhaps a slight bit higher values, and this thing is flying just fine. And look at that. I've been doing some punches, and we're still getting more than 3 minutes of flight time, except for that last power loop. That kind of drained out the battery a little bit, but it is rebounding a little bit, so I can have a little bit of cruising time here. So there you go, guys, our test flight with the Skystars Eagle S221. First with the bi-bladed props that it came with, and then we tried it out with the tri-bladed HQ 5043 props, and now the Gemfan tri-bladed 5152 props. And I think I like these props the best out of all three. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it in for a landing. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we shall see you again next time. Nice.